Hey, so obviously a lot has happened in the last 9 months, and I wanted to reintroduce this era because obviously we have a new name. Great. If you're new here, I thought I would just kind of start from square one and talk about my music journey and how we got to this point. So, first of all, this is how you pronounce my name. Perfect. This week is the second anniversary of my first EP, Violet Nights. So I wanted to celebrate that as well as intrigue you as something big is coming tomorrow. So very excited. And the year is probably like 2019. I'm in college. I'm figuring out that I really want to do more with music than just listen to it. I loved singing. I would borrow my friend's car just so I could sing in it because I was scared to sing in the house. There was like 7 of us in there. And my friends were DJs or producers, so I would just hang out at their house and watch them use Ableton and try to learn it for myself. And then my friend Jordan, he was a DJ and he was doing shows around our college town at frats. So I started, because I was in social media, promoting his stuff, and I was trying to be his manager and build relationships with like frats and businesses so that I could help him get booked places. So then obviously COVID hit and it's 2021. So fast forward a little bit, I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to do this and just buy the digital audio workspace, which is Logic, and I'm just gonna teach myself. And I go into a mania up until 3 a.m. just learning how to produce. I'm sending everyone snippets of stuff that I make, and honestly, if you are one of those people, thank you so much for sticking by and telling me to keep going, because I just realized all that stuff sucked. I listened to it recently and wow. So after all that, after a year of like really hunkering down and learning the craft, I contact my friend and I'm like, hey, I want to do a photo shoot for a cover. I think it's ready for an EP. And this was the result of that, and it is now a scrapped EP called Iridescence. After a year of like creating a makeshift studio in our garage outside that was just filled with trash, and it was just a computer, a shitty microphone, and a heater because it was the dead of winter and I was trying to sing in there, or doing the car studio moment in my alleyway in the back trunk, just singing again in the dead of winter. I ended up moving to Philadelphia, and that is where everything really started to percolate. So I come here, I am not knowing anybody, and I'm in that weird limbo where like you're making friends, but like you still have a lot of time on your hands, and like you're also processing that you just moved across the country and changed your entire life. So under some violet night lights in my room, I created Violet Nights, the EP, which again, happy 2-year anniversary, and it's all re-uploaded. So thank you to everyone that's been listening again. Really appreciate you. And that was a turning point for me. I was able to connect with more people in New York. So shout out Aaliyah and Aaron and Greenlight Studios, Ash and Charlie. And we really worked together to make a music video. I connected with Kunle, who heads the Boys Are Sluts brand, and we did a collab for my song HOV. And I started getting more confident and putting out more singles, and I was just really excited to just be making, creating. And I realized like after a year, you know what, this might be going somewhere. Let's keep this party going. So as you know, I entered myself into the Rolling Stones Top Hitmaker competition. And thank you to everyone that voted for me and kept me at the very top of all of those rounds. We did a little too well. And that's when I hit that legal trouble, because apparently someone was taking their music career more seriously than I, and I'd put down a trademark for the name Siren. So it was just one of those learning lessons and growth opportunities that I have now been really grateful for, because I got this whole restart and I'm really excited for these next steps. So after 9 months of being dormant and just reworking the album over and over, and shout out to Alex Cosenza for mastering it, and we are finally here, and I'm really excited for this era and for you to hear it. So stay tuned for what's to come tomorrow and what's to come next month. And I really appreciate everyone for sticking by me while we figure all of this out. But until next time.